Hi, everybody. This is Gary Dean, and this is our nightly video report for Wednesday, January 25th, 2017. I'm getting this out a little less than an hour before the close. I have to run to a fundraiser banquet, and I'm not sure what time I'm going to be back. So, wanted to get this out. With another really decent day for the Bulls today. We have the Dow that made it through the 20,000. We have the S&P that's knocking on the 2,300 door. And honestly, when I'm gone, you can actually, if you want, try to take a small position at 2,300. Then what you would do is I wouldn't. I mean, if you're able to layer in, just leave a little powder dry in case they try to pop it up a little bit tomorrow. But in any case, we're at levels right now that we're going to see some resistance, just like the Dow saw it at 20,000. We have the bearish divergences and we have the technical setup for a short position. So my first one was at the 2276. Looked like a great trade. It would have been nice to. I'm sorry, it was up here. I'm looking at that. This is a 60-minute chart. Anyway, it looked like it was, it could have been the top on it. I left the door open and left some powder dry in case this was not it, and we had to come up and make a wave 5, and that appears to be what we're doing. Now, the one kind of, let's say, a thorn in the side on me getting, aggressive on the short side would be the fact that we don't have the bearish divergences anymore on the 60-minute charts. Now, it doesn't always have to play out that way because we've already had a series of them. We already have the wave counts that are there. So that's why I would kind of just maybe, if you can, layer in a little bit more. And if they pop it up to the 2305 tomorrow or whatever, you layer in. There's still, even from this strong move here, more points to the downside than the upside if we're just using it off of a technical basis, because after 5 waves, typically we're going to get anywhere from a 38 to 78% retracement. So from these levels, we're looking at 100 to, close to 180 points to the downside. So that's why I'm not really worried about, let's say I layered in at 2,300, I'm going to be averaged in at 2284, and if that's the case, it's a pretty good fill if that's going to be the targets down here. And a lot of things that I'm seeing is definitely pointing that way. So 15-minute chart, we are starting to see some bearish divergences. That's one of the reasons why I'm saying possibly put a little bit into play today, and then if they move it up tomorrow, you could fill the trade. But the one thing is this, is that, these gap ups, if we go and look at the 60, every one of these gap ups, the S&P has come back and traded below the actual gap up. That's what I was talking about this morning. When they try to do it at the highs, it's failed. And so what it's suggesting is that the S&P is going to come at least below this 2283 from these levels. So again, not a bad little, you pretty much are going to make what the markets are up today. But like I said, I'm looking more for the swing trade, and with that, I'm just looking in position myself and not really worry about things, because I'd want to be short when we get the larger move to the downside. And being we've been pretty patient with things, I'm not really going to stress out about it now. So with that, I will talk to you guys in the morning, and have a great rest of your day.